Hey guys and girls, one of the headlining matches at the upcoming AWE 2 event in Australia features a rematch between Ryan Bowen and Artem Taranenko. These two first met up at the awesome Bottom 8 event that Devon Larratt dreamed up and held a few years back. In a way, this was Ryan's coming out event, where he showed the arm wrestling world that he really can arm wrestle. While this event was built up as the Bottom 8, supposedly consisting of low-level arm wrestlers, there were some good quality pullers there. Ryan beat the biggest but smallest troll on the internet, Chris Gobby, as well as the beer man Evan Burgoyne on the way to his final match with Artem. Artem disposed of Jonathan Laba and a strong but inexperienced Juji Mufu on his way to the final. Ryan won that final pretty easily over Artem. He didn't have everything his own way, admitting that he couldn't pull through him at will, but he was able to wait it out and come away with a convincing 3-0 win. But that was 4 years ago, and a lot has changed. Ryan is a lot bigger, and Artem is a lot more jacked. So let's think about their more recent matches. Both have faced Coach Ray within the last year, and both lost to Coach Ray. But when looking at those losses, we see that Artem clearly performed much better than Ryan. Artem was in that match, and it could have gone either way, whereas Ryan was not in that match at all. Since then, Artem has continued to get more and more jacked, and has gone on to have some big wins, getting pins on Dan Mosier, John Terrian, Andrei Sharkovich, and Alan Ford, to name a few. Whereas Ryan, who had cut down to under 90 kilo for the Ray match, made a very big change after that loss. He decided he would gain weight and not compete under the 100 kilo mark again. He went straight on to Arm Wars, where he beat Bogdan Stoica, who he was given no chance of beating, then kept gaining weight on his way to a match with Khalid Jashel, which he also won. Where they are both at right now in comparison to each other is a little hard to get a read on. Ryan has put on so much weight since the match with Ray that it is hard to know where he is at. We know that he is not at elite world level after his loss to Zurab at East vs West, and it would seem he has lost a little ground on Marti Iwarangi Morris, who he lost a recent match to after having previously drawn their match a few years back. Artem has been very active over the last year, and it is a lot easier to get a gauge on where he is at least in the American scene. He is currently ranked number 12 in the 198 pound class, which is a stacked division. But where would Bowen rank if he were to be in America? I guess we'll find out. And Artem has just had a super match with Toddzilla, where he was very impressive, managing to get a pin on Todd. Now, this was not a fully prepped competition-ready Toddzilla, but any pin on Todd in any match is very impressive. Arm wrestling maths isn't helping me a lot out on this assessment of who is the favourite in this match. Up until Artem's recent match with Toddzilla, I had this as a 50-50 match, and I wasn't going to give a favourite. But that match, although not against a super serious, peaking Todd, has still swayed me to believe that Artem is a slight favourite in this match. Though I expect it to be very hard fought and would not be surprised if Ryan came away with the win. What would surprise me if it is a sweep either way. So what do you guys think? Let me know who you guys think is the favourite. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks guys.